Maurice, two of the top 5 winningest coaches of all time. Our opening faceoff presented by Rooms to Go. Sam Bennett's line against the top line for Buffalo. That's got the young Benson along with Thompson on the wings and Kulik at center. And right off the bat, we get a call here, and Sam Bennett a little bit slow there getting up. He's okay. A low hit 9 seconds into the game. That's the young Benson.
Yeah, they're really high on this player, but he takes a penalty 9 seconds into the first period. There's Bennett, takes the puck, tries to tiptoe around the Buffalo defender. And
when they finally get on the ice, we'll keep an eye on Jonah Gadjevich and big Mason Geertsen for Buffalo in the lineup today. They had a little chat out at center ice during warm-up. Now 32 years old, Alex Lyon. Forsling sends it into the Sabres zone. Benson trying to play it. Here's Balinskis to hold it in. Work behind the net to Samuelson. And the Sabres have an out. Kulik over the line, drops it off for Benson. Here's Power shooting, save Bobrovsky. Penalty coming up on the Panthers. Delayed call. That shot hit the outside of the net from Thompson. Kulik centers. Thompson fires again.
Oh, he has got
and now we get the whistle. Special teams dominated game early on. Here's Thompson with it. The wrist shot. Score! It deflects in, and Buffalo's got a 1-0 lead.
I think it was Doan that got a stick on that puck. But as we mentioned about Tage Thompson, he will fire that puck. He leads the Sabres in shots on goal. He only got 1, but he just puts that puck on the net. Comes in here, right at the sideboards, and out in front, right off the shin pad and the stick of Doan.
Clears to center. Turned back the other way by Balinskis. Now trickles over the Panther line. Geertsen takes a hit from Greer. Look out. Geertsen goes back at Greer. Geertsen another hit on Balinskis. And Gadjevich has possession. Mallenstein ran him. Cunnin with a hit on Byram. It's getting physical now. Mikkola and Mallenstein back out at center ice going out. He'll lift to center, quickly gloved down by Petrie. Blocked away on the shooting attempt. Quinn, stick handles to the net. Fell down. Puck free in the offensive zone for Power. Big slap shot. Now off the post. Oh, Zucker had a look. Bobrovsky out to make the save.
Wow, we have seen some incredible athleticism from Sergei Bobrovsky. You're going to see how quick he is. Watch this shot. He goes off and then right to him, and look at Bobrovsky comes diving across with the glove hand.
Sent the other way, A.J. Greer down the wing, shooting. Lyon makes the save. Greer looking for the rebound, but Quinn has it for Buffalo, and now a whistle in behind the play.
Not quite sure why they blew the whistle on that one. I guess there's going to be a penalty called.
Yep.
Oh, Buffalo, too many men on the ice.
Samoskevich was right on the doorstep. Reinhart now centers. It's Verhaeghe in the slot shooting. That's blocked. Picked up by Petrie. The shot blocked again. Samoskevich at the circle. Fires. Saved by Lyon. Lundell hit down by Samuelson. And it's all the way down the ice. Panthers back in over the line. Here comes Ekblad moving. Setting up Rodriguez for the shot. It's off the crossbar. Power plays over. Marchand fires. Lyon makes the stop. Sabres right now playing with 5 defensemen. Bryson has left the game. Forsling works along the board. Shovels it out in front. Thompson. Good hit by Bennett. Panthers get the takeaway. Now working the wall. But Thompson stayed with it. He'll chip it out. It will be icing. Puck held in by Benson. Owen Power for Samuelson. There's a shot wide. Oh, it went right through. Bobrovsky knew exactly where that puck was and just paddled it away. Thompson holds down low. Ekblad knocked it free. And Reinhart does the rest. Terrific D by Ekblad and Reinhart. Reinhart centers. Verhaeghe with a chance. Backhander stopped. Verhaeghe again. Gives to Bennett. Stolen by Benson. Benson on the move. Quinn goes to the net. In front. Forsling with a great play. Denied a 2-on-1 opportunity. In the Panther zone here. Mikkola got to it. Now it's out. Bennett tries to catch up to it. Takes a pop in the face and no call. No icing here. Bobrovsky will pop out to play this puck. Leaves for Mikkola. He gets tripped up. That's a penalty. And that's just a silly one by Krebs deep in the Panther zone. Cats will just try to hang on to this puck. They get the extra skater on the ice, and they'll go for one rush here on the delayed penalty. It's Rodriguez right up the middle. And the pass too much for Verhaeghe. There's the whistle.
Seen a lot of that in the National Hockey League these days because of the aggressive forechecking by teams, the offensive zone penalty. And here's the no call on Bennett. He takes a elbow to the face. Where that puck is going to bounce.
Reinhart for Lundell. Over to Verhaeghe. They'll send that around the boards. Sam Reinhart let it go through Samoskevich. Hard battle there. Mackey wins the battle. Reinhart down low. Samuelson with a big hit on him. Samoskevich right in front. Try to jam it home. Another shot attempt for Mackey Samoskevich. Oh, look out. Sabres work it free. Alex Tuck. Tripped up by Lundell. He would have been in all alone. Buffalo. They came together back in the first period. Gloves stayed on. And they'll stay on here. Ooh, hard battle there. Mikkola and Kozak.
And they're both shaken up.
Penalty called, and now other players jump in, but yeah, they're both down. There's Geertsen again for Buffalo. No, Mikkola's trying to shake it off.
And I think this penalty is going to go against Mikkola. He was draped all over his man there, and the officials still trying to separate everybody.
Couple of Sabres. Jones with a wrist shot wide. Lundell to Reinhart behind the net. Reinhart in front, Lyon on the glove. In the offensive zone.
You know, it just seems like it's just a theme that's just not in the Panthers' favor, where it's one and done.
Here they come now. Forsling moves in. Shoots. Lyon with a big save. Rebound. And it just missed. Sent out in front and tipped away. Another chance off the rush there for the Panthers. And that may have been their best of the game. And here they come again. Samoskevich gliding in, holding and shooting, and Lyon makes the save. Cunnin gets after it for the Panthers. He gets hit by McLeod down low. That's clear to center. Greer back to pick it up. Off Gadjevich's stick. And now it's Doan breaking in. Shot blocked by Ekblad. Doan gets it right back. Centering feed, has a man, and Bobrovsky stones Dahlin. Both goaltenders with big stops right in front here in the second. Dahlin weaving at center ice. He shoots in. Bobrovsky quickly out to play it. Around the boards and out to center. Dahlin again. Floats it down the boards. Now Dahlin at the point. Gives to Thompson. Penalty coming up. This will be on the Panthers. Oh, and Marchand is all over Dahlin. Thompson jumps Marchand.
Well, Marchand, he took a dirty hit from Dahlin about 10 seconds before this all happened. And then when he went right back, as Dahlin came close to him, that's all it took. Marchand said had enough and just dropped the gloves.
Dahlin's had a few of those over the years against the Panthers, and for Brad Marchand to be that hot, you know it had to be a bad one. Marchand still trying to get it Dahlin. There'll be a penalty on the Sabres as well as this thing heats up. Sam Reinhart's over there, and he doesn't argue much, but he's had some words for the referee in this situation, Reinhart. Still a 1-0 lead for Buffalo midway through.
The mental aspect of this, keeping his game sharp, giving his team a chance to win a game.
Benson blocked away by Lundell. Now a chance, and they score. It's Doan again, second time today.
Yeah, that traffic around the Panthers net, and the Sabres just throw that puck anywhere near the net. And Josh Doan again. Watch the puck. The Panthers trying to get back. They get 3 players caught behind the goal line. And then a quick centering pass. You see Doan right there, uncovered.
Each team with a dozen block shots in the game. Marchand, hearing it from the crowd, gets to center. Taken back by Tuck. Lundell and now Forsling, but they couldn't get out with possession. Krebs for Tuck, out in front, Power scores. It's 3-0.
This play started way back in the neutral zone when the Panthers failed to connect. We're coming through the neutral zone, and Buffalo takes over. There's the long pass to start off. Excuse me. Now Panthers going to get a little eye lock. They get too many men over on that one side, and then, as you see, over on the right side, wide open man. That's Power coming in. Perfect feed.
Final minute of the second period, sponsored by Anajar and Levine. Balinskis taps ahead, Marchand at center, hit by Tuck.
Marchand, every time he touches the puck, he's hearing it from the Buffalo fans. And that didn't start today, folks. It's been going on for quite a few years.
Balinskis in behind, here's Marchand looking in front. Off the bench, Jones on the loose puck. Jones carries, gets by Doan. Seth Jones to the net on the backhand save, and then he's hit into the goaltender. Everybody will separate. Lostereinen's tied up. The other way, it's Krebs, and what a save by Bobrovsky. Play continues with a fight going on in the Buffalo zone. We finally get the whistle.
Yeah, and it's 4 Sabres on 1 Panther, and that's Anton Lundell, with the play was all the way down in the Panther zone. Loisterainen was there as well. Lundell came back to help his teammate. Here's the scoring chance. Jones drives to the net, then he's knocked down. There's a hit, there's a cross check, and back the other way. Oh well, Sergei Bobrovsky makes a big save when everybody was focusing back the other way. Here's how it all started. Then Loisterainen all tied up with his man. They wrestle to the ground, and then a couple more Sabres come over, and then Lundell arrives on the scene.
Penalties will be called both ways.
Both minors for roughing. Florida, 23, minor play for roughing.
They got
Power play, Florida.
Now we know what he meant. He got it the other way. It was 27 for Florida, 23 for Buffalo, not the other way around. So Doan's in the box as well. Verhaeghe was not on the ice, so they meant Losterinen and Samuelsson. /drives. You see Geertsen also in the penalty box. He had that misconduct 10-minute. And Niko Mikkola will not return to the game for the Panthers. He left during the second period. Samoskevich, nice move. And he shoots, blocked away by Timmins. Reinhart gets after it. Here's Lundell, back for Jones. He's got Samoskevich. The shot deflected, save, rebound in front. Verhaeghe is stopped right at the net. It was there. Samoskevich again. Jones with a wrister, that goes wide. Big Karen to Samoskevich. Jones in the slot, shooting, blocked away. To pick it up. And he will shoot in, but you know these Panther players, including the ones on the ice, they've been through all the playoff wars over the years.
Well, Verhaeghe runs into the official in behind the net.
And I'm thinking the same thing. When it's not going well, it's strange things happen. Verhaeghe over to the bench, he's okay. Here's Reinhart shooting wide. Forsling steps in. Now Verhaeghe stayed on. Loose at the net. That's put wide, and then Reinhart got upended. Verhaeghe again with a shot. Lyon with the glove. Timmins now turns and shoots, deflected, and then sent on goal. And Bobrovsky with a couple of beauties. And then the wraparound doesn't go from Benson. Benson again. Timmins again. Bobrovsky one more time. Well, the Panthers continue to get some great goaltending. Lyon had that one skip off his glove. Between Tarasov and Bobrovsky, since the start of the season, they have been outstanding.
Yeah.
Lundell out in front of the net now. Bennett will shoot, blocked away. Jones holds it in the zone. Samoskevich. Saved by Lyon. Reinhart on the rebound. It's Mackey again, feeding Jones. He shoots, that goes high. No, they're getting some great looks on this power play. Dahlin worked it free. Jones holds it in. Now taken and cleared. And the power play is done. Back to 5-on-5. Reinhart shoots, that went wide. Work. Panthers shoot in. Lyon lays it out for Power. Nolan Power got his first goal of the season this afternoon. The goal that made it 3-0. Lostereen and puts it out in front, redirected wide by Jones. Taken away by Kulik. Samoskevich steps in on him. Buffalo gets it right back. Kulik for Quinn. Ekblad is there. Rodriguez the big hit. Byram now over to Samuelson. A rare shot attempt by the big defenseman out of Western Michigan is swallowed up by Bobrovsky, and now a little action after the whistle. Oh, and Bolinskis and Kulik really going at it. Rodriguez jammed up there with Benson. And then for the Panthers, a couple of days to regroup before the big night, and you know the Cats will be ready. They want to see Brad Marchand go back to Boston with success. But this afternoon, the success to the Sabres. 3-0, the final.